getting through to the next round?
That it's well deserved, that we were the better team. I think the only thing we missed today is to score 4 or 5 goals. To have the reward for the offensive football and creating so many chances. So that's a working point to get more balls on target and with more quality.
There was a bit of a long VAR check for Cyril's goal. Do you get an explanation of what they were looking at?
No, and I didn't see the image yet back. So I don't know, to be honest. I had the feeling that first there was an idea about the fall of Cyril, but I hear from my staff that's what they told me. I didn't see it myself, that the defender stepped on Cyril's foot instead of the other way around. So I think if that's the case, it's a good use of VR. What happened to me?
Did you speak to your players at all about the decision? Did you speak to the players about what they thought of Cyril about the goal?
When? Now?
Yeah.
Straight after the game?
No.
No. I just saw them a few seconds. We don't have so much time. You guys were talking a long time with him, so I didn't have much time to talk with him.
We've just been trying to work out what happened. It appears that the referee doesn't blow his whistle until the goal is scored. So it is a goal, but then he gives a foul, goes to check the VAR, doesn't think it's a foul after consulting the monitor, so he gives the goal. But it appears that he's signalling the other way, but he doesn't blow his whistle. So could you understand why St Johnstone might be disappointed with this, or would you go by the always play to the whistle?
Yeah, those are the rules. Huh? So at the end, I think this is then a good use of VR from the referee to have an idea in his head, but not being sure, and to let the play go on until the game is stopped, and then to make a decision together with his team, the VR team, who have a better view on things. So that's the way how everybody wants it to work. To not make this decision split second when you're doubting, but let the game continue. That other people with replays and taking more time can make the right decision.
Could you understand St Johnstone's frustration just because he felt as though the referee had gesticulated for a foul?
I understand their frustration because they're still in the game that moment. So in that way, I would also be frustrated at that moment, but they were in the game because we didn't finish off our chances also.
Philippe, how pleased were you with the fullbacks today? I noticed they inverted quite a lot, which created an overload. James Tavernier in the first half had a couple of really good opportunities shooting wise. In the second, it helped create those opportunities and then more space. How pleased were you tactically with how they done that?
No, we're pleased about that because we're working on a lot of things and every game is different. This was a different game. Then you have the Kiev game, for example, although our fullbacks were also really important in that game. And we know it's a power. It's also, from Tav we know the power. He's done that many years for Rangers, although he can be much more precise in his shots than he did today. But we know he has the quality. And from Jefte, we know it also. He's still really young, only 20. But I think people start to see now why we brought him in and for not much money. So it's not easy to find these kind of players with that quality. So a big congratulations to the recruitment team to find somebody with his quality, that age, for that price.
Philippe, how is Robin Cropper? How disappointing is it to get an injury today?
Yeah, but I think it will be okay. So Robin felt totally blocked in his back with a knock, with a duel, and it blocked his back. Because of that, he started to have problems with his groins. So he could not continue, and it was of course, if you cannot run, you cannot turn, you cannot play. But I hope and I think it will not be a bad injury.
You look at the scenes at the end with the players going to the supporters. Was that something that was pre-planned before the game, or was that just a spur of the moment thing, players at the end?
It's something was planned because that group of supporters was there Tuesday also, and they stayed after the game also to stay positive, to support the players, to support the club. So I think it's a normal thing from our side to show that respect towards them also.
Were you happy with the run out that Danilo got for the 45 minutes that he played today? Was that a good?
Yes, and it's pity for him that he didn't score. He had a few moments, but you see him growing week by week, and he comes from very far away. Even from a few days ago, because I get questions here if he was injured because he was limping. So we had a good laugh about that the next day with Danny. And it's good that everybody sees that he's back, and it's about training hard next couple of weeks, next couple of months, getting playing minutes or deserving playing minutes by good trainings, and like this continue growing again.
Will it be the plan, much like with Václav Černý, to get more minutes, maybe a bit more next time until he can play maybe a full 90 then?
Yeah, that's always the plan, but of course there are other players also. And Cyril was again very important today, so he made I think already 3 important goals this season that make the difference. So there's a good competition between the two of them, but if you see our program for September, October, November, December, we will need rotation in the squad. So we need a lot of players available. In that way, Hamza Igaman is also making good steps, so I hope the next couple of months to also count on him in moments to play that role. That's what you need if you want to be competitive in 4 competitions.
Philippe, you mentioned the crowd, obviously attendance was a bit lower today. How important is it that the supporters stay with you even through difficult moments?
Yes, it's super important, but difficult moments. Today we won with 2-0 and we should have won with 5-0 or 5-1. That's the reality. So it's not, everything is not that bad that some people feel, but I understand that. And I said it this week already a few times. If you're all your life, because being a Ranger fan, it's from the crib for a lot of people. If you're all your life at Ibrox and you're used of being there and with all your family together, and suddenly you have to move to another stadium for home games, yeah, for a lot of people it's a big adaptation. It's a difficult thing. So I hope that more and more people can step over that and miss also being with the team. And I'm sure all the fans who were here today, they were really happy that they were here. And it's about us giving them good football, good results, and like this that everybody can be happy again. If it's in Hampden or in Hampden.
Thank you.
Thank you.